Okay. I'm just gonna get started. Like, I don't expect anyone to show up. Who's texting me? Gosh dang it. It's probably the people I already bugged. Give me a hot second. Oh, whoa. It's somebody telling me, oh, whoa. Seems good. Oh, frick. We got a party in the house. Is she gonna be home soon? No. She's not gonna get off of work for another hour, and then it takes her like a half hour to drive home, so it's gonna be a hot sec. Where's my Photoshop? So it's just art and chill today. I'm not doing anything like super special. I just wanted to get some art done, and I'm experimenting with trying to stream in the afternoon because I am like super lonely in the afternoon because Aki's at work all day and I'm awake and I'm like, I might as well just stream. I think she's messaging me again. Ugh. Oh, what do we got? She's still messaging me. She says, oh, whoa. Yeah, she's asking me stuff. She is messaging me, but she won't be home for like a while. Okay, there we go. Pictures. Assets. Icons. Danny icon. I don't know if Danny will appear in chat today. She gave me a vague description of what she wanted for her little icon that I have to draw. I mean, I don't have to draw it, but I promised her I would, so. There we go. Wow, my tracking is just so freaking weird today. But I'm just drawing. It's just draw and chill, baby. Okay, so she wanted a character that looked like a hedgehog, like a Sonic OC, which is adorable. And I think she said purple. I also want to say she said green eyes, but I don't remember. I'll look up the colors later. I'm just working on the shapes. Okay. Let's base sketch. Okay, my base sketch was like just kind of drawing Sonic. And then I drew a sketch on top of that where I'm like, I'm trying to make it stylized and cute in the specific style where I have all of my woogie woogies. Actually, I just remembered I'm not in the Facebook... Not Facebook. Frick. Discord. Staff voice. There, now I'm in the staff voice. So that way, anybody in my mod squad who wants to join me via voice, go ahead. It's right there. Almost forgot about that part entirely. I have a list of things to remind me of what I'm supposed to do for streams, because it's a freaking lot of steps, but I don't have everything written down. It's a lot. Let's see. Bigor. Actually, this one, this brush. Oh, hey, Lamau. Hang on. Oh, I have to fix Discord. Hang on. Yeah, I can hear you. It's just Discord is a freaking idiot. Output device. Headphones, please. There we go. Okay, speak again.
Hello.
There we go. Okay. It's just Discord does not... It wants to be independent. Like, I tell my computer, hey, I want my audio to come out of not my speakers, but my headphones. And then Discord, I have to go into its settings separately to tell it, yes, I want it to go through my headphones so I don't get echo. It's ridiculous. I shouldn't have to do that. But anyway, now I can hear you. So now we can just voice chat all you like. I'm not doing anything interesting.
Yep.
I've been watching streamers a lot, like Doug and Asai.
Yeah. Have you seen Asai's stupid character models mods?
No, I have not.
He's just been playing Guitar Hero 3 with like all of the band members replaced with like the G-Man from Half-Life and Walter White and stupid
Really?
crap. Yeah, just really stupid crap.
I was watching him yesterday and nothing looked awry,
Well,
so...
it's from his YouTube channel.
Mm. Okay, I'll have to catch up on
Which his
his
YouTube channel
uploads.
is just his YouTube channel of course is just highlights from his stream. I don't usually tune into his streams, I just watch his YouTube.
I tend to lurk on most streams. That's just kind of how I roll. But...
Yeah.
Because it's my evil way of, like, harvesting channel points and harvesting, like, maybe gift subs if those happen to come out. That's how I collect emotes.
Yeah.
I feel cheeky,
I realize
but it
I realize
works.
the strats.
I'm like, wait, I just figured out how to hack Twitch. I can just have multiple tabs open at the same time. And I can harvest channel points, and I have a greater chance of getting a gift sub.
Yeah.
It works. It's called a gamer strat. Thank you very much.
Gamer strats.
Gamer strats,
Yeah,
baby.
do you remember the gamer strat that I told you that Eric does for like just getting followers on Twitch?
No, what is it?
He says on his Twitch he started out by just doing Mario Maker suggestions. Like you can submit your levels to him.
Oh, and he'll just play it.
Stream.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
neat.
yeah. So basically, he grew his Twitch channel by just allowing people to torture him effectively.
Oh, I mean, if I was strong enough, I would. I'm really, really bad at platformers, so that would just be suffering more for the viewer than anything else. But if I was like any decent at it, I would do challenges like that all the time.
Yeah.
Because that sounds
So
really
he started
fun.
out doing that, and now that he has like people that actually watch him, he stopped doing it.
I mean, there's just some strats here and there. It's like, okay, well, if you want to start growing, do this particular thing that people are going to be searching for. So for me, as a viewer, I'm currently like constantly searching new people who play Beat Saber because you can request songs. And so like I'm constantly searching new Beat Saber streamers, and I'm like, I want to be a Beat Saber streamer, but oh boy, the amount of tech that's going to be involved in the future when that comes up. Because I already like got the base mods, and then doing the rest of it to make it like streamable. Oh gosh, I have a headache thinking about it. But it's something I plan on doing eventually.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about Beat Saber. I just bought it the other day, and then I forgot that
I freaking like I'm addicted to Beat Saber, dude. Ugh.
Yeah, I should probably try to get more into it. I still don't like it as much as Guitar Hero, but I'll try to get good at it and see how I feel about it.
It's definitely funner when you get better at it, because if you're like, oh, I'm on normal mode, like it's kind of boring to play, but if that's as high a level you can play, then like that's it. Just play it a lot and you'll get really good at it, and when you do get good at it, I mean, you probably already know this from other rhythm games, but like when you get really good at it, it's like, boy.
Guitar Hero gets, Guitar Hero gets really fun if you can play on expert.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching Asai play, like, I think he's trying to just go through normal, like, Rock Band and stuff and full comboing every song, and I'm like, that sounds like such a boring challenge, because he's clearly so much more talented than, like, the expert levels on the base games.
Yeah, but, like, full comboing on the Rock Band engine is, like, the real challenge.
Is there something different about the Rock Band engine than just, than, like, what we would see on Guitar Hero?
Yeah, Guitar Hero, you could be too early or too late on a note and it still gives it to you. Rock Band, like, the timing window is a lot smaller. You gotta be really precise on Rock Band. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Rock Band's just harder.
Okay.
In fact, Guitar Hero's engine is so lenient that, like, let's say you just have, like, a wall of tap notes coming at you, like an absolute wall of tap notes.
Yeah.
There's a strat you can do in Guitar Hero's engine where you just mash all of the keys in like a certain pattern. It just gives you all like most of the notes for free because you're mashing them.
I wish Beat Saber was a bit more lenient.
Yeah.
So Beat Saber is pretty lenient until you get to faster and faster highways, and I'm gonna have you because you know how like rhythm games work and you know how timing works and you have a better understanding of that stuff. So my experience with like really fast highways in Beat Saber is the timing window to hit the notes is kind of like asininely like unfair. I think this is usually with like modded songs that I experience this more than like the actual vanilla songs that come with the game, where the highway is just ridiculously and unfairly fast. I'm like, that the window to strike that note is so narrow, and it's a lot more difficult because you're moving your entire arm. Like you have to move your arm at that whole speed, not just your little fingers. And I'm like, bruh, I don't think this is fair.
Yeah. Do the notes physically, or sorry, in Beat Saber, do the blocks physically like travel faster if the modder is just like, I want them to travel faster?
Yes. So the speed at which the notes are coming at you.
Yeah, you actually have physically less time to get to it.
Yes, you have physically less time to swing your arm in that direction. I mean, it's not always about swinging your arm. Like, you know, there's points where you should be doing it with your arm and points you should be doing it with just your wrist. And you'll get a feel for that the more you play it. But sometimes the mod makers are a-holes and put two notes that are like next to each other, but like on opposite sides of the screen. And I'm like, bro, I cannot move my arm that fast. My shoulder's gonna pop off, bro. It's not awesome.
Yeah.
Like some of them I'm like, oh, well, you know, it's Mimi to go that fast, ha ha ha. But so many of them are like clearly like trying to be a serious map. And then the highway is just so much faster. I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty sure vanilla Beat Saber does not go this fast. What are you guys doing?
Yeah. Making it harder.
I'm making it like, oh, I don't have shoulders anymore, thanks. Ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, for Beat Saber and getting into it, I highly recommend playing a lot of vanilla Beat Saber so you know how the professional map makers make things before you play a lot of modded ones. I have a
training regimen in mind.
Yes. Good.
I'm just gonna see how many songs I can beat on like hard or whatever.
Yeah.
And then after I can do all of them, I'm gonna see how many I can do on expert. And after I can do like most of everything in the game on expert, most or all of it, then I'll start getting mods, but not until that point.
Yeah, that sounds good. Because there's just because James got mods and there's so many points where like he's spending most of his time complaining about how sucky the mod map is. And being like, oh, like Beat Saber would never let this happen, which is hilarious and true. But sometimes I'll go back and play like a vanilla expert song that's on the game and be like, well, actually, real Beat Saber does map it like this sometimes, even if it is stupid. And you shouldn't do that, but...
The mapping in Guitar Hero is so mid that the modders are better. They released something called a facelift pack where they just like recharted a bunch of classic Guitar Hero songs from like 1 through 3 and so on. They're like, we can chart a little bit more elegantly than they did in these games.
Wow. I mean, yeah, from like early on, those are really early titles, and of course some improvements could be made.
Even in like, I think they even recharted some things from like Guitar Hero 6 and stuff.
Wow.
Because like, yeah, it's just things like, say there's like a note in the song that has like a lot of vibrato or something.
Oh yeah.
You know, or something. There's a lot of times where they're just lazy and they just chart it as one long note.
Oh, no.
So the modders will like just make it a little bit more interesting than that.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Just stuff like that. Just cleaning it up.
Yeah, just give it a little bit more polish and like
polishing more, because there's actually kind of a lack of polish in the actual Guitar Hero games.
Yeah, and
I'm really pay attention.
Yeah, and I'm learning a lot about like the Beat Saber community that like works on all the mods and stuff. So when you're going to beatsaver.com to get a code for a song you want to send to a streamer, there will also be a thing next to it that says like what the user score is, like how much people liked the map itself and stuff. And sometimes I'll send ones that have like a really high user score, and then the streamer will still reject it. And I'm like, why'd you reject it? And they're like, oh, because such and such complicated thing. And it took me a while to figure out what they were talking about. Basically, it's a really old beat map that was made a long time ago, like 3 years ago or something. And back in those days, people gave everything a high rating just because, yay, somebody made a map for it, but never because the map was good. I'm like, oh, so they're like, yeah, please try to remember to, there's so many nuances to it, but like, you know, you gotta also look at the upload date of the map as well. If it's a more recent one and it has a higher user score, then it's probably a good map. I'm like, dang, just the amount of detail in this, but I'm getting used to it.
Look it up.
Yeah, I like Beat Saber. I like the Beat Saber community. I like requesting songs. I have a list of songs that are on my wish list that I have written down of songs I would love to have a Beat Saber map for. I did look into like how do I make my own maps, and everything I found for like Quest, because I'm dumb and there's probably like better ones. The only ones I found were things that were like how to make a Beat Saber map in 2 minutes. Surprise, surprise, guess what they are? It is an AI where you plug in a song and it makes a map for you. And of course, it's hot garbage. I'm like, bruh. Like, nobody wants that.
Yeah, at that point, it's just Beat Hazard. Have you seen Beat Hazard?
Oh, I can make a strong guess as to what that's gonna be.
Yeah, so Beat Hazard, it's like Dub Wars. You're just like, it's like an asteroid style game where you're a ship and you shoot lasers and stuff. But instead of, you know, there being a lot of nuance to like what your ship is doing, matching the song, you can just plug any song into it and it just, your attacks are just kind of a waveform and it's like not that interesting.
That does not sound interesting.
It's not.
Ugh. But yeah, so after I figured it out, like, oh yeah, of course there's like an AI people use to automatically generate maps, James was immediately concerned about it. He's like, is that why so many of the maps I look up suck? And I'm like, maybe. And I say maybe because I noticed when I was using your mods that there is a filter that is on by default that says to omit maps made by AIs. Because when people upload a map, they can specify that it was made by an AI. So by default, it omits those maps. Although there is a strong possibility that people will make AI-generated maps and then say, no, that was made by me by hand. Anyway. And if you do that, I don't like you.
I don't like you. If you have wicker chairs, I don't like you.
Wicker chairs?
Yeah.
That's so oddly specific.
Yeah, that's a stand-up bit from Gabriel Iglesias, I want to say.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't watched that man in many years.
Yeah. He makes jokes about how if you have chairs that are unfriendly towards fat people.
Oh, you know what? He's right, though.
Yeah. He's
like,
just like, I don't like you.
I don't like you. I mean, when was the last time you were obese and went to a thrill amusement park? Those seats are not made for obese people, and it sucks. And then meanwhile, if you're too skinny, you feel like you're gonna. Right? If you're too skinny, you're gonna fly out. That's how it be.
I'm just saying, first world problems.
First world problems.
Like,
but
oh
like,
no, my country is so well off that I'm eating so much that I'm fat now, and now I can't ride the amusement rides.
I mean, yeah, but
first world problems.
I mean, I think it's a good problem to have. Fat and happy, fat and happy.
Fat and happy.
Fat and happy.
That's right.
I'll say it again. Fat and happy. I mean, it's what I chant every time I eat, like, in an unreasonable amount of sugar in front of somebody. They're like, oh my gosh, but the calories, and I'm like, fat and happy. I don't care. Oh, but longevity and I'm like, fat and happy.
Copium.
Copium. I love copium.
Copium is a funny word.
It is a really funny word. It's one of those words I had to look up where I'm like, I think I know what it means, but I have to double check, and I'm like, wait a minute. opium be a drug?
Opium.
Opium. Pyong.
So I've recently finished Demon Souls for the PlayStation 3.
Ooh. Is it better than Dark Souls 2?
Actually, no. I would rather play Dark Souls 2. I did not like
Ouch.
Demon Souls all that much.
Ouch. That hurts.
Although, I will give it to them. There's a lot of gimmick bosses in Demon Souls. Like, they were just trying a lot of different weird stuff. It kind of almost played like a Zelda game because of how different the bosses were.
Yeah.
Like, there's bosses with, like, weak points on their stomach, and you can only hit that and stuff, so it felt a little Zelda in places. The final-ish boss has a move where if he grabs you and drains the life out of you, it also drains your soul level.
No. I don't like that. No, stop.
He grabbed me 4 times, so I went in there as level 74 and came out as level 70.
I have so much hate right now.
Had to unequip armor in that fight. Had to unequip armor in the middle of that fight because I started fat rolling.
No! Why?
I don't know. It's a silly idea, and they never used it again.
No, well, thank goodness. I mean, there's already things that really Dark Souls 1 does that I didn't like too much, and then things in Dark Souls 2 that I hated immediately. You already know what it is. I only played that game for like 15 minutes.
Is it just the fact that Dark Souls 2 has mobs everywhere?
No. Dark Souls 2 was like, oh, every time you die, your health bar gets shorter, and then you become more raisinette over time. And it's really disgusting. The best thing about Dark Souls 2...
games are like that.
The best thing about Dark Souls 2 is that the bodies don't move after they die, so you can just make a conga line of corpses in whatever shape you want. Or like just that grass level right away.
About Dark Souls 2.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't as fun. It wasn't as fun without the ragdoll physics, but I'm like, listen, you can just have this trail of bodies behind you and it looks really funny. It just kind of sits there and exists.
Well, yeah, given that the game has so many freaking mobs.
Oh, yeah.
Gank squad.
Yeah, the gank squads. Ugh. But yeah, I only played Dark Souls 2 for maximum a half hour, and I already knew I didn't like it. So all the people who are like, Dark Souls 2 sucks, if you want more proof, you're allowed to quote me on that.
Yeah. But the thing about your health bar getting smaller when you die, pretty much every Souls game is like that. They just either don't show you or they tell you it in a nicer way. Like Dark Souls 3, for example.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Dark Souls 3, for example, when you become embered, your health bar gets bigger. It's just like the same thing as saying that your health bar gets smaller when you die. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. It's not quite the same. It's like, oh, my health bar gets bigger. Isn't that nice? It's like taxes.
I feel like it's the same mechanic. They're just showing it to you in a nicer way. It could be that your health is like actually minuscule in Dark Souls 2 and your health is actually enormous in Dark Souls 3. But that's the way I like to think about it. And then in Dark Souls 1, I think there's
What's up, man? Hi, we're talking about Dark Souls.
Oh, sweet.
In Dark Souls 1, I feel like there's a hidden benefit to being human, but I don't remember what it is.
I just know that being embered in Dark Souls 3 is like taxes, like getting your tax returns and being like, oh, the government gave me money. Well, so that money was yours to begin with. There's nothing to celebrate.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go.
Abolish the IRS. Oh!
Yes, getting embered is the IRS. I did it. I cracked the code.
Go.
Anyway, what's up, Sarge? How's it going, dude?
It's going good.
It's going. We're just chilling out.
Yeah, I've just been watching some Adventure Time.
Yay!
Yeah!
Are you like marathoning it from the beginning or anything?
I just kind of picked up somewhere in season 5, and I've just been going from there.
Oh, is that like where you left off maybe years ago, perchance? The exact same thing as me?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because Aki and I started marathoning Adventure Time straight from the beginning, and because we both like dropped off watching the show at like the same time, like mid-season 5, because that's where it was going downhill, and we were like, oh, this show sucks. And we are back in season 5, and several episodes now past where we stopped watching Cold Turkey, and it's completely new content now, and we're like, whoa. There's still like heavy lore drops happening.
Yeah, I don't know. Adventure Time is just one of those series where it's just like, it just does all the random things, and then it just decides to serialize itself. It's weird, but it's fun.
Deep lore about the candy people, am I right? It's so interesting.
The deep lore.
I need to know that they built their kingdom over radioactive sludge.
I mean, I'm not surprised, honestly.
Yeah.
Hi, Grim.
It's the lore that it used to be like the regular human world, and then it evolved into this.
Yes. And also the 4 elements: ice, fire, slime, and candy. That's canon, by the way.
And candy.
Slime and candy. That's canon. They established this in season 5.
That's Candon.
That's
Candon.
Okay, where's my other silly emote that I can? There we go.
This lore is very sweet. Haha.
There we go.
Oh.
Adventure Time! Come on, grab your friends!
Friends,
Go to very distant lands! Take the dog and feel the hue, the fun will never end! Adventure Time!
Dog the Jake and
Dog the Jake! OMG, it's my favorite character, Dog the Jake.
Oh my goodness.
Played by DiMaggio John. I love that man with a beard attached.
Hey, I have a beard attached too.
Oh yeah. Hashtag relatable.
Yeah, beard with a man attached.
Like, that's what's happening, right? Am I wrong?
Where the beard begin and the man end. Huh?
Yes. It's canon now.
Yes.
Crap, wrong tool.
I might go in here in a few minutes. I'm going to be picking up a friend and might be talking with somebody about, I don't know, maybe a potential like part-time job position for a few months down the road.
So you telling me you're gonna go grab your friend?
Yeah.
Well,
Going to very
Grab
distant
friends,
lands?
put in your pocket.
Put your friends in your pocket. I'll give you $50 to put me in your pocket.
Okay.
Anyway, Harley Quinn TV show, end of thought. You don't get any more context than that, that's it.
All right.
Yeah, alright.
Okay. Well, I've cried. You have to be going. Sorry, I had to make this a short visit, but I just saw y'all.
I mean, I'm glad you visited at all. It's really great to hear your voice, man. I appreciate you.
Oh, don't make me blush.
Blush for me.
Okay.
Cinnamon. Do you want a hug? Oh.
oh.
Yeah, I want a hug.
Yeah, I want to hug. Dude, Hug Wolf is still one of the best episodes in the show. We're like, why is this just as great as we remember? Oh, man, you gave me a big hug last night. A really strong one. Oh, my love handle still hurt thinking about it.
Oh, man.
I don't know what they were thinking when they made that episode, but I'm in love.
As one cinnamon roll to another, I approve.
I approve. Also brought to you by just... I'm sorry, you're what? Don't worry about it, Grim. It's fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Just go home. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody what happened here. It's a secret.
It sounds about right.
Fear. One fear.
One fear.
No
Let's see.
fear. One
go.
fear.
I like all of the emotes I've been collecting. New fear unlocked.
Boy, you look nice today.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much.
I need water.
Yeah, I'll drink some water. Remember to drink water, everybody.
Drink
I'm legit dying now. Hang on.
5-hour energy.
Don't dehydrate. Hydrate.
Drink 5-hour energy.
Drink 3 hour, 3 5-hour energies to get 15 hours of consecutive energy.
Oh, man.
You mean like die instantly?
Yeah.
Seems good.
Michael Vsauce did a short about the power of farts, and the CDC was talking about like the concentration levels of farts and what effects they would have if they were humanly possible.
No.
Oh,
And,
no.
No.
And like if you go all the way to the bottom of their chart for like the highest concentration of like whatever ridiculous amount, it said the effect on a person would be near instantaneous death.
No. Why? Why is this happening? I mean, I'm not too surprised Michael is doing this, but I would like to ask Michael to stop doing this.
Yeah.
Like, I will not be able to recover from Vsauce's video on how many holes does a human have. It was very educational and also one of the biggest wastes of times I've ever witnessed.
Yeah. That video kind of sucks. Not gonna lie.
that video, oh, I'm so mad he made that.
Great, now I'm gonna have to look it up.
And I'm so mad I watched it and got
There-
educated,
There's
like legit.
way better Vsauce videos than that one.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh jeez.
Oh, you're it.
Oh gosh.
Oh great.
Oh. Oh.
Don't.
Whoa.
What was that sound?
What are those noises?
Sorry, that's my terrible living grab impression.
Oh, dude. Definitely the best part of rewatching Adventure Time so far is how much lemon grab there is.
Yeah.
I'm like, Justin Roiland, I love you.
Yeah, the best part of Justin Roiland is looking up interviews with him where he talks about how much doing that kills his voice.
Oh, I bet, man.
Yeah.
I won't even try. I can't do it.
I would do it, but I have roommates.
But I have roommates and I have respect for other human beings around me. Go Gadget, respect for fellow man.
Go Gadget.
My head is forever a bone.
Go Gadget, the air is now mayonnaise.
Marvelous.
Oh, there is a skeleton. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, a friend of mine just texted me asking, just letting me know that she's ready to be picked up. So
Okay.
I'll be out.
Audi 5000.
Audi 5000. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, you saucy salmon. Yes.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Babu.
Ba-doop. Ba-doop.
Babu.
Baba-booey. I am sorry, everyone, for my Baba Booey. I've made a grave mistake this day.
Drink water. Homie.
Homer.
Oh gosh, I'm encouraging it. This is the part where I have to go to Discord and oh, Pyro's messaging me. He's like, Vicky, I want your attention, Vicky, please, Vicky, pay attention to me, Vicky. Pyro, I love you.
Please, I'm an attention whore.
I mean, he might be, but like, it's cute, so.
Yeah.
Alright, staff chat, search from user Danny. Okay, Danny anime gamer. Does it want me to type the full thing? Okay, fine. Okay, search mentions has after in pinned. Okay, just vanilla search hedgehog. Oh my gosh. How do I
Hornet Hedgehog.
Danny, I'm trying to remember what colors you wanted. I'm trying to okay, okay, search from user. And her name should be Danny Anime Gamer. It's not giving me any results.
Gamer.
Okay, what if it's being really picky about... Well, I guess I'll just leave it at that, because Discord is not picking up any of my search tags. Because it's trying to find our...
Discord is howling at the moon.
Yeah, it's trying to find our history, and I'm like, I don't remember what colors she wanted. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, and then go on to the next drawing that I need to finish. This one.
Big eel.
Eel. And then Pyro's still messaging me. In the stream server, yeah, there he is. Hey, Lamau.
What are we streaming today?
What?
What are you streaming today?
Art.
Sure.
I just have some drawings I need to finish, and I wanted to experiment with streaming in the afternoon since I'm bored and lonely in the afternoon. So I'm like, let's go for that.
Oh, hey, look who's live right now. Well,
Your audio cut out. What was that, sweetie?
I said Lolathon is live right now.
Oh, Lolathon? Who the frick even follows Lolathon? Unbelievable.
Who is that?
Lolathon is a dude, a VR chat famous dude who hangs out with Rubber Ross a lot. So I know him from Rubber Ross videos where they're hanging out in VR chat. And what I gather from Lolathon is that he's super annoying. That's it.
I've learned there's a bunch of people out there in VR chat who just make these avatars that do these crazy things. There's like Lolathon, there's like Cyberchimp, there's like Moon.
I guess when you really break down VR chat, the point is to be annoying, right?
Yes. I mean, you don't see me
You break
denying
it down
it.
to its core components.
Its core components.
That's what it is.
It's for being obnoxygen.
Obnoxygen. We're wolves.
Fueled by the... well, what's the word?
Spirits of
Spirit.
inquiry.
Yes. Why Wolves is also a great... I would say a great
Yeah.
episode, but actually no, that was always one of my least favorite episodes in Adventure Time. It was just worth it for the Y-Wolves at the end.
Yeah, the wolves are great, but yeah, you're right.
The rest of the
of it's
episode
not.
freaking sucked, and I did not look
Wait,
forward to
what?
watching it again. Episode titled Davy. Because it's just about this grass goblin guy whose entire function is to be a jerk and be annoying. And Finn and Jake try to fix him. Wait, what?
What was the name of the episode?
Davy.
Was it the episode where like the Finn cuts his hair and suddenly becomes a good person?
No, has nothing to do with Finn's hair. Hair.
Every last inch of me is covered in Gaston.
Yes. There we go. I love YTPs.
They're good.
They're a gift, honestly. was that?
What was what?
Oh, there was just some weird background noise. I think it was from Pyro's end, but I couldn't see. I wasn't looking.
I'm kind of shuffling around with cards right now, and
Oh.
a motorcycle just drove by.
Oh, you know what? It was probably that, because it sounded like somebody was, like, inside a vehicle on the highway.
Yeah.
It's not that
This
background
house
noise is a
is-
problem. I just want to identify what it is.
Yeah, this house is parked.
Parked?
This house is located
Drive your house?
Main
What?
Street.
Yes.
Main Street means the main street. You know, that goes through the whole town, so.
And it's very popular, you see. That's how
Yeah.
it works. It's popular.
Very popular.
You're very
Try the-
popular.
Try the Grand Slam, which is very popular.
You're very popular. Like, literally every time I go to that restaurant and I'm looking exclusively at the pictures. Because
Just think of that stupid cartoon where they're like, the Grand Slam.
the
which-
green slamage. Well, okay, every time I'm at the restaurant, I'm looking exclusively at the pictures and I'm like, oh, what's that? That looks really good. And then I look at the title and it says Grand Slamage and I'm like, gosh, dang it.
Always the Grand Slam.
It's always the Grand Slamage, but it has all the best junk in it.
That's why it's very popular.
It's very popular. I'm like, well, there it is, folks. It's very popular. But we can all agree
There
A
it is.
Delightful Evening is very underrated.
Yeah, is that the one where a butter knife so you can feel it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So you can feel it.
I know that's your favorite one.
I mean, it's underrated.
Pretty funny.
It's an underrated masterpiece. And if I had all the
Don't
time in the
leave me alone
world,
with her.
if I had all the time in the world, I would do a dumb Among Us parody without audio.
Yeah,
Don't leave me alone with her.
Amogus.
Amogus.
Oh, yeah,
Amogus.
in one of Asai's Guitar Hero 3 videos where he doesn't even know what characters are about to get modded into the band.
Oh, that's even better.
Immediately opens up with a crewmate on drums and he just loses it immediately.
I would too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, check out his YouTube channel at some
Okay,
point.
okay, I'll have to do that. But DK Bongos is top tier content.
Yeah.
I think about
What about
DK Bongos
Bongos?
frequently.
I think about how he had to motorboat the bongos to one.
I can't do it.
Like, going,
There it is.
like, why is this working?
Why is it working? Why does that work? There's no way that works.
Yeah.
Sorry to tell you this, Asai, but it works.
Yeah.
It's so good. Okay, so, I'm gonna backpedal. Asai videos, top tier. Top tier is DK Bongos and Yo Gabba Gabba Guitar. Those are the best ones.
Oh yeah. I love that guitar.
I love that guitar. I mean, putting it to good use, I say. There we go. Oh, hang on. Very important detour that I just remembered. Although this would be better if Sarge were in here and Pyro were in here. I'm gonna message Pyro and tell him to get back in.
You back in. here.
Get back in, because this will be funnier if there's more people to react to it.
Get in.
Get in. Important announcement.
Announcement.
Announcement. Okay, and then to hide some things, I'm gonna go back to this scene here, and then we're gonna go to over here, and then I gotta go to this group and find the memes. There we go. Copy New. Hi, I have a very important announcement.
What's that?
Hang on, I'm getting it ready. One part of the announcement is some images, an image from Tumblr, and I'm putting it in Photoshop really quick. Nobody can see what I'm doing because I'm censoring out a couple of words.
It's like F.
Let's see. Oh gosh. I sure am censoring out some words. Alright. Think I got all the important words censored out. Just because, like, I still want to maintain my PG brand, even if it's a little lame, but, like, here we go.
Like, where are you posting it to?
So, I'm showing this on stream because this is hilarious.
Wait, hold up. You want to share screen to make it easier? So there's no...
Yes, I can also share screen, so that way you people with devices of the singular variety will have an easier time with this. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the stream up.
Yeah, you can do either, okay, screen 2, okay, and let's see, staff voice, what does it want me to click on? Oh, okay, there it goes. Okay. Whoops.
Whoa.
Wrong button. I accidentally closed it. Frick, wrong button. Guys, I'm kind of smooth brain. Give me a sec. Share screen, screen 2. Go live. There we go. Okay. And now for the public stream, I can go back to Photoshop here. Awesome. So, here it is. Kellogg's is making a Twitch channel for Tony the Tiger as a VTuber. It is the moral duty of everyone who can spare the time to do so to spam the most vile, repulsive, unabashedly this word nonsense in the chat, such that this cannot be maintained. Hold the line against the continual corporate takeover of our media. Become unprofitable. No way this is real. No way. Furries, you know what to do. I'm going to be the little goblin in the Twitch. It's time to drive them out. And then
Why?
And then yes, this is real. So hang on, I need to find. So here's their Twitch page, which I just have a screenshot of, but you can go find it. You can just type twitch.tv/Tony the Tiger. This is their name. That's how to spell it.
Where are the videos at?
There's no videos. They haven't streamed yet. Allegedly, Tony the Tiger official. He's verified. There's like a verified symbol right here. This is verified. He is a gamer, cereal mascot, tiger, and Kellogg's Frosted Flakes enjoyer. That is what his profile says.
Enjoyer.
Hey, watch this. Watch this. They're gonna make one for like the. They're gonna make one for the toucan for Fruit Loops.
Oh yeah, they might. So there's no videos yet, but allegedly, there's no time I'm aware of, but allegedly, the first stream for Tony the Tiger of Kellogg's will be tomorrow.
Whoa.
So
I feel like I should be there to watch all the degenerate furry spam.
I know.
Wait, all the what? I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm ready for the degenerates. I'm ready to be a degenerate to drive out, to remind corporations that they've made a grave mistake.
It's going to be figuratively and literally disgusting.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I mean, furries are going to go to the chat and start yiffing, is what I mean.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I have a smooth brain today too.
No, that's cool.
No.
We're all smooth brain.
No, degenerates on the internet are going to ruin it for everyone.
Not for everyone. On behalf of everyone.
On behalf of everyone, that's right.
Okay, so... Whoops.
Man, how do you have 1.1k followers?
Start
and not even have
role-playing
a
in
stream
the
up yet? Man, how does that work?
There we go.
And really, this is all just for freaking cereal? Like, are you
Yes.
serious?
Okay, so instead of just a screenshot, here's the actual page. This is real. Tony the Tiger, about... When I first found out about this, there was zero information. There wasn't even a profile picture. And then in the About section, it has the default message that Twitch puts, which is like, we don't know much about them, but we're pretty sure they're great. Which is the default thing Twitch puts if you haven't put in a bio yet.
They're great.
You know, I don't get it. Like, this is all just for cereal. Like, what's next? Toucan Sam for Fruit Loops?
Okay.
Oh, they're gonna toucan spam his Twitch
Oh,
chat.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Reminder that on Twitch, when you're on somebody's profile, you can click on chat. So, hang on. What the frick? Okay. Where's my assets here? Let's get rid of the Photoshop border so we can see a bit more of this. And I'm on Tony the Tiger's chat right now. He's not live, but I can put whatever I want. I can still type in this thing. I doubt they have moderators right now, as in watching right now, but here's an axolotl playing bongos on somebody's butt. You're welcome. So anyway, this is real, and I want everybody to get in on this. Make sure you go to twitch.tv/Tony the Tiger. You can just type that into your bar. And give him a follow.
Yeah. Like
Right
I said,
now.
people in that chat are going to be figuratively.
Who's gonna
literally-
voice? Who's gonna voice it, though? That's
I
my
mean, I'm
question.
sure they hired a voice actor. I don't know how it works. I mean, it makes more sense than the friggin' Chuck E. Cheese puppet.
Where they would need one person
Right.
to puppet the puppet
Yeah,
and the other person.
because I took
to hand on
one look at the
keyboard.
Chuck E. Cheese puppet, and I'm like, you need your hands to game, and then you need a separate pair of hands to puppet the puppet. What the frick? That means there's two people there, and that's infinitely more hilarious. What the frick? So anyway, I want everybody to know that this is real, and I need everybody to follow Tony the Tiger on Twitch TV. And
I have followed him. Do you know what time he's streaming?
nobody knows what time. It's
They just know the day. Nobody knows what time. They just know the day.
Yeah, I mean, he's got, like, you know, you can click on schedule, but there's nothing here. Tony the Tiger hasn't streamed recently. Like, the account was made very
I'm
recently. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be stalking this.
Okay.
So I'll put that away now. Awesome. I just needed everybody to quickly be aware that this existed.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about Dellor, the streamer who did a live stream where he tries to sleep?
Um.
But he leaves donation notifications on so that he can
Oh,
hear it.
that sounds amazing. I
Yeah,
mean,
it
if
gets
I'm gonna
better.
be rudely awoken from my rest, I would like to at least be paid for it.
Yeah, no, it gets better. So he left his Alexa on in the room.
No. No. Oh no.
It's funny because people were doing stuff with the Alexa that he kind of didn't anticipate and started screaming. He's like, nah, stop.
Okay, so I reckon people also could pay for TTS. Is that what was happening?
Yeah, that's what was happening.
Okay, and then people were using the TTS to communicate with the Alexa, and then the Alexa
Yes.
would communicate
So
back.
they were telling the Alexa to play rap songs with lyrics that you're not allowed to play on Twitch.
No. That's incredible.
And he had to keep yelling Alexa stop so that it would stop.
Oh my gosh.
I think my favorite one is Alexa, order 13 iPhone 13s. That one he really panicked and yelled stop. He was like, oh no.
Oh, that's marvelous.
Yeah, so if you want to
Oh.
find that, it's like go to YouTube and search like Dellor Sleep stream or something.
Okay, I'm gonna do that now and then watch it on my own time. That sounds incredible.
Yeah. Dellor is
YouTube.
also known for like rage compilations, breaking his controller on stream, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of what he's known for.
How do you spell his name? Dellor?
So Dellor.
O-R. Dellor. And it's autofilling me with Alexa. Alright, Yeah, I've been given several different highlights and videos for the same thing. So I will look at that later. These all look fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's friggin' go.
He's also known for this one time where he was like on a Overwatch team and he did something that got him immediately fired from his Overwatch team
Oh
in the middle
no.
of the game.
Oh no.
Basically, he said the N-word about 45 times in a row in 60 seconds.
Oh.
Uh,
That's no good.
but it was funny. So.
But it was funny.
He got really, really actually mad, basically.
Wow. I mean, sometimes it be like that though.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong tool. There we go. Hmm. On the off chance that Sarge comes back in here, I will re-announce the very important announcement for him because he will love this news.
It's very important.
Like I'm sad I forgot about it until like a few minutes later, and I'm like, oh frick, he would have adored this.
Yeah.
But I will be sure to after stream announce it to more people.
For sure.
Because
Is Sarge also a furry?
yes, and it's like, well, I'm not a furry, but
Well, you found him on VR. You found these people on VR chat, so it's like 99% chance to be furry.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's something I've been wondering about. So Sarge, I already know separate from VR chat. I introduced him to VR chat, so that's unrelated. Pyro is strictly a VR chat friend, and as a result, now I have a huge tree of furry friends that I met through Pyro. So that's where I got them all from. But Sarge I've known much longer than I've been playing VRC. But anyway, a question I do have is like, because I see so many furries, just because I have like this big tree of friends that I made that ended up being furries, it gives me this impression that a high population of the game is furries. But I'm like, is it though, or is it that just my perception because I ended up like gathering a lot of them?
It probably still actually is.
It probably still actually is, but I would love if somebody could actually do research on that topic. I mean, if you only go to furry worlds and ask people that question, they're going to be like, yeah, most of us are furries. But like, if you go to like a normal world, they'll be like, oh, I don't see furries too often.
You know, where the normal people are.
The norm. Dude, you think anybody on VRC is normal?
I think people on VRC know the way.
I have hate right now.
I kind of want to get on VRC and just tell people, just ask people if they know the way, just to piss them off.
So, I mean, Sada Juice for VRC hating fun, and I can no longer use Melon Loader, but otherwise I would have suggested using Melon Loader to search up more Knuckles avatars, because there's a gazillion variations. Like, not just, like, regular Knuckles. I'm talking the Uganda Knuckles. That is the variation.
It's probably not hard to find those.
I mean, yeah, but it's still, like, way faster and easier and more reliable that way. But in the meantime, I'm going to twiddle my thumbs and see if somebody really smart...
Figure out why VRC hates fun.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to...
like, that's literally the whole point, is to have fun.
Yeah, the whole point is to have fun. And the easy anti-cheat does not take care of the actual hostile people on the servers. It only
people that are actually good at hacking.
It only punishes people who are using mods non-maliciously. So like, bruh.
Yeah, just like everything corporates try to do.
Yeah, it's like, what the hecky? So, VRC makes me so angry.
You make me angry, Phil.
You make me angry.
You make me angry, Phil. Did you see Jontron's video about gamer compounds?
Not yet.
It's weird.
I mean, I'm sure it is, but every time Jontron uploads, I experience fear. Because I'm like, oh no, what's he doing this week?
The gamer compound probably shouldn't exist.
Kid Nation.
Kid Nation. That was pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, hello, child who is actively crying. Can we film you crying and then put it on national
yeah.
television?
I don't even know if you want to know about this one, but Critical did a video that he just titled "The Most Evil Live Stream Ever."
Oh
And it
no.
was from the late '90s Japan,
Oh no.
and I mean it was all completely consensual, but I'm just still just like, wow. It was, long story short, solitary confinement for 15 straight months.
Yeah, that's too long.
Yeah.
I mean,
And he even Critical even brought up the Vsauce video. Where
yeah,
he
I was gonna
says
say
3 weeks
Vsauce did a
Yeah,
great video
only
on that
3
topic.
Yeah, only 3 days of solitary confinement can cause brain damage,
Yes.
and that guy did it for 15 straight months. So
Yeah. I mean, one of the things I really appreciate about Vsauce's experimental video on that is that he didn't lock himself in that room. It wasn't locked. He could leave whenever he wanted.
yeah, he cracked the door open at one point.
At
'cause
one point,
wanted to leave.
he cracked the door open, and then, yeah, just something inside him was like, no, I can withstand this
stick it
a
out.
little longer.
He's like, I'm gonna
But-
stick it out for
But
content.
for content. But
It was for content.
I mean, but much appreciation to be like, you know, just because he consented to the experiment doesn't mean like he has to commit to it. Like he made sure
Yeah.
that there was still the freedom of choice there to leave if he really, really couldn't handle it.
Yeah. But yeah, if you feel like it, Critical did a deep dive on everything that, you know, the Cliff Notes version of everything that happened on that Japanese live stream in the late '90s.
I'm gonna give that a yikes.
It was yikes. Something interesting that came out of it though is that like at a certain point he won because it was a game show. So at a certain point he won a PlayStation 1 in the middle of the show. So he got to play video games for the first time while locked in there, and it was a live stream, and it was the late '90s. So he was probably the first person live stream a video game ever.
That is a distinct possibility. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And here we are 30 years later, and we're definitely playing video games in isolation by choice.
Yeah. JonTron made a joke in the Gamer Compound video where they
good.
open the door and it's like a closet with like somebody with gaming headphones and a computer and they're just live streaming, and they're like, "Meet the prisoners."
No.
Because like when you open that small room, it looks like, you know, Markiplier's gaming setup, but like of course from the viewer's perspective, you can't tell how big Mark's room is.
Yes.
But like it was a really small room that looked like, you know, it had like noise canceling walls and stuff, so it just looked like Markiplier's setup.
Yeah.
But like you could, from the outside, you can see how small that room is. So John just made the joke of like, "Meet the prisoners."
Meet the prisoners. What's that over there? Kind of looks like a gulag.
I love that video. That's where the communists kept their political dissonance, and the guy was just like, he couldn't even get through the word political.
He's like,
NASCAR driver couldn't say it.
he's like, well, this is a racetrack.
This is a racetrack. That's my favorite part of that is that it looks like a gulag when viewed from the right angle.
Looks like a gulag.
Even like a gulag.
Like he was just pushing the bit on this poor normie who didn't get what the humor was. I love it so much.
I really like that bit.
I think our new favorite thing from JonTron is so like me and James, our new favorite thing is the friggin' spiritual guy with the bad Photoshop of everybody like glowing blue, and then he's using his hands to like spiritually heal them with bad Photoshop, and then he uses his Photoshop powers to sever the connection. It's so friggin' amazingly stupid.
It's bad.
It's bad. That exists. Also, JonTron does a lot of things of teaching me things that exist that I would be better off not knowing existed.
Yeah. I'll wait until you find out about gamer compounds.
Oh no.
Also, Donkey already did a video about gamer
Oh
compounds
no,
a year
he
ago.
did.
Yeah, a year ago.
A year
And Donkey's
ago?
video. Yeah, Donkey's video is like way shorter, and John at the beginning of his video like points out that Donkey made a video about it already, and you should go watch it. And he like has a screenshot of his channel.
Oh, okay. How nice.
But yeah, Donkey's video is way shorter, and his video ends with him just saying, "People in LA creep me out."
I mean, I'm pretty sure people in LA creep out people in LA.
Yeah.
That's probably fair. That's probably a fair assumption.
Alright, well, I'm probably gonna pop out for a bit to talk to my roommate,
Yeah, that's cool.
and then I may or may not come back, depends on what goes on.
Yeah, I'm just kind of vibing here.
Alright, well, it was good talking to you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Bye.
see you later.
Now I'm all alone.
It's all good. Everybody drink water. Can't wait till I get my emotes of the drink water variety. I don't know why I get into that accent question mark when I talk about drinking water, and I don't even know what accent it is. It's just an accent.
So this morning, I made cookies. I made some no-bake cookies, which I haven't made in years. And they look really delicious, but they have to do the thing where they sit and cool off and dry before you can eat them. And I can't wait to eat them because they look so freaking good. I miss no-bake cookies. I know my sister's not crazy about them, but I'm like, lay, no-bake cookies. Let's see here. I can probably just get started on this end here. Oops, wrong thing. Boop. Why do I keep doing this? I have a special tablet that can rotate my canvas now. Why don't I keep doing that? I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to my new tablet yet.
Cool and streamy, we like cool and streamy. Cool and streamy, that's the stuff for us.
Hello. I.
I didn't hear that. Try that again.
Hi. Hello. Mom.
Yeah, the signal's weak and it might drop while I'm driving, but I'm here. Hi.
Hi.
Is anybody in text chat with you?
There were people in text earlier, and then they left, and then there were people in voice earlier, and then they left. So I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit and focus on drawing art. I'm just trying to get some art done.
Who'd you have earlier?
Let's see. In text chat, I had Grim Boy, and I mean, I guess that's an introvert party, but then he came into voice chat. So I had introvert party the whole time, basically, and then Sarge popped in for a little bit and then had to leave, and then Pyro popped in for a little bit and then left. And then introvert party eventually left. He says he might come back later, but like, it's whatever. Like, no obligation for people to show up. I'm just kind of vibing.
Like, I always tell people no obligation, but then I'm like, I don't like to see you here though.
Yeah, I'd really like you here, but like, no pressure. I'm like, I'm just doing art stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I'm hoping Danny might stop by eventually because I finished drawing her icon for the streams, but I forgot what colors she wanted, and I tried going into our Discord chat and searching keywords that would help me find like the section of our conversation from a long time ago where she told me what colors she wanted, and I cannot find it. So I just have to have her come back and tell me what colors she wanted. Oh wow, your voice is really garbled. That sucks.
Yeah. I love Okay,
Yeah.
Well, we tried.
Yeah, we tried. Well, when you said we tried, that sounded perfect.
Oh, okay. Well,
it does what it wants.
we'll see.
Woof.
There's that. Yeah, you were talking about something in the color that they wanted, but I didn't catch it.
Okay, so Danny.
Yeah.
So Danny wanted a little hedgehog OC, which is completely adorable. And I finally drew it, and then I was like, what colors does she want? I think she wanted a purple one, and I think she wanted green eyes? I don't remember. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it as is and have her come back to me. I do want to give it I'll give it a purple. Because I've just now decided... What? Blasted connection. Blasted mountainous mobile data. Let's see, does that work? Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. I'm just kind of mumbling to myself because I can still barely tell what you're saying.
Oh, hey, I'm just singing to fill the void.
Oh, well, you can sing to fill the void. That sounds
Yay!
good. Yay!
I don't know any more words to about Candy Mountain.
Candy Mountain.
Fills me with sweet sugary goodness.
Sweet sugary goodness.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know the word.
I
I just
tried
noticed
so hard at one time to memorize that stupid song, and it's so difficult. Like, legit.
Yeah. Like, you sing like a merry little song and then you lose your kidney.
Yeah, that's what happened. Gosh dang it.
Your kids these days know what anymore.
Oh boy.
It's probably something that, like, one kid randomly comes across and goes, dude, have you seen this? And then shares it with all his friends.
And then shows it to all his
And then
friends, and then it comes back. Hey, Gen Z, can you bring back Homestar Runner? Just Google it. That was popular in, like, 2008-ish. And it needs to come back, please. Bring back Homestar Runner, I beg you. So fussy about these lines. Huh. Oh, when you're feeling down and need some cheering up, just come right on and up to the Candy Mountain Cave. Oops. You know what? Yeah, that can stay purple.
wants to be very merry. I'm making this song up just now.
Bruh.
I keep thinking about
Keep thinking about what? Wow, you are... I cannot understand a word you're saying. This sucks, man.
Okay, I'll just like wait a few minutes to try again.
Until you say, okay, I'll just wait a few minutes and I'll try again. I hate this so much. It's so stupid, dude.
I thought of like some ideas for like a logo design for my channel.
Okay,
So,
logo design for your channel.
Ideas for logo.
Ideas for
I want
logo.
to draw.
Okay. Amen, brother.
Meow.
Meow.
I do it.
She do it. I want my cookies.
Yeah, like, I really like the moon. The moon is really cool.
If only I went outside and touched grass.
You hypocrite.
Hey, I didn't say I touched grass myself. It was just a ruse to...
To get others to touch grass on your behalf.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm really rosy.
I'm a little rosy.
Yeah, so like I was saying earlier in our friend chat group,
Yes.
I can't do doors even when I've got a key,
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Like I can't
Me
unlock
neither.
I have
this
a
is
horrible code.
this is the key to the office. There you go. And I'm like, okay, teeth up, teeth down, turn it to the left, turn it to the right, jiggle it a little. Like, what's the magic trick here?
Like where's the sweet spot? Do I need to treat the lock like a lever?
Yes.
Light some candles, make it real cozy.
I release you from your bonds.
What?
Calypso, I release you from your bonds.
You want to kiss my bones?
You know what? I'll leave it at that. That That counts.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I can't understand you when you're whispering. My audio's not that good.
I figured as much. Like, you know what? That's good enough. Maybe I do want to kiss your bones. Show me your teeth. Mwah.
Would you collect teeth if you could?
No.
Would your VTuber collect teeth if she could?
I'm sorry, I'm not as based as Inugami Korone. I wish I was half as cool as she is.
Eat your teeth.
Eat your teeth.
You'll have to ask your boyfriend on a scale of 1 to Inugami Korone, how cool are you?
Oh.
You know he'd say like that you're more cool.
I mean, that's beside the point. This wasn't about him.
Well, anytime you talk down on yourself, I like to remind you that there are people who think the world of you.
Well,
and that
they're silly.
No, their opinion is valid. Are you telling me their opinion isn't valid?
No. Their opinion is
Yeah.
valid and cool and sexy and nice and good.
Yeah. See? I tricked you.
Frick.
I tricked you into validating yourself.
Frick. Well, next you need to trick me into touching grass.
I mean, we are going to an outside event tonight.
Frick! That sounds awesome.
You're like, what?
Friggin' excellent.
That'll be fun.
Yas.
Real good, real nice, real sexy and good, and nice and stuff.
Yas. I wonder if my cookies are done.
You are making cookies?
So I made no-bake cookies because we don't have chocolate chips yet.
No bakey.
No
That's right, we
bakey.
do have oatmeal.
Yeah, we've got plenty of oatmeal. And so I just looked up a ye ol' sexy recipe on the ye old internets.
Did you use peanut butter?
I used peanut butter. I used the last of both jars of peanut butter we had, because we had 2 jars that were, like, almost empty. And I used the last of both of them, which is really great.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the heck is my computer doing?
I think it's because I had one of those jars at work. I think
Yeah,
that's
you
why.
had one of those jars at work. So I'm happy to report we are out of peanut butter. And,
Cool, should we get more?
And we can get more, and then we'll have a fresh jar to start with again.
Make sure you put that on your shopping list. I can't
You know what? I'll
right
do that right now because I have hands available.
Oh my glob, she has hands.
And I've got several other very important things on our shopping list.
Yeah, we'll go shopping tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds Gucci.
Yeah.
PB.
Tell me about them.
Tell you about what?
Your UBs.
Oh, my Ubies? They're really quite cold, actually.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
You have the heater there?
You know what? I do still have the heater in here. I mean, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I gotta get warm. It's just like my fingies. I've got vampire fingies, and I just have no circulation.
Well, I feel like if you put the heater close, you could like occasionally put your hands in front of it to warm them up.
If I could find a way to have it like up high, because the heater is like, heater part is on the floor, and I would have to really hunch over to put my hands in front of the heater part.
I gotta think about that then.
Yeah. And then, I don't know if you noticed, but I have the other space heater in here as well. I had it on yesterday, and it was on for like 15 minutes, and then it shut off and wouldn't come back on.
Got it.
So that's why I put the nice one in here. What?
That's the one I had at work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that has the idiot button on the bottom.
Yeah. Does it have a fan function?
Yes. The fan itself would never turn on, even at the beginning. Like, that never came on.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
I'll have to test it tonight because I want to bring that to work because my office is hot.
Oh. Yeah, again, the fan section just never came on for me.
Oh, well, that might be why it shut off. It needs to have the fan on in order to do the heater.
Well, it's fan and then 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm a little bit lost, but we will talk about it.
Yeah, you can look at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the settings are like fan 1, 2, 3, and then it's got another knob for like, amount, like, temperature. But anyway, that thing was on for like 15 minutes, and then it shut off. It still had the red light on the top to tell me it was on, but it just kind of shut off. So I shut it off manually, and then unplugged it, and then replugged it in, and then tried turning it on, and the red light will come on. But
At
that's
least
it.
it was giving me problems toward the end of my last jobs too, so
Yeah, maybe it's on its last leg.
which is sad because it's not even a year old.
Oh, must have been a really cheap one then.
Probably.
Probably.
I should get a bigger one, something that has more area that it fans onto.
Yeah. It's really quite small. And then even the one with like the idiot button, that's like, it's really small and it's like on the floor, so it's still something where I would really have to hunch over and put my hands down on it.
I mean, you could put that one on a dresser easily, I think.
Oh yeah, I could. And that's I mean, that's usually the part of my body I need to heat up the most is my little fingies.
Yeah.
My cold little vampire fingies.
So yeah, I don't know how well your hands are gonna work if they're not getting proper circulation.
Yeah, they're just ugh. My fingies are so chilly.
And you need your handsies for swimming.
Oh, computer no worky.
What?
Computer no worky.
Shoot, no.
Oh, I finally took a screenshot of computer no worky and then put the text on it that says what it says. And I sent that to James the other day when I was having my computer problems, and he's like, "So, are you just sending me the meme to be funny, or do you actually need help?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yes to both.
Yes to both. It's like, I have a version with text on it and a version with no text on it if you want to like do something weirder with it. So it's kind of like a template. But the friggin' Dean's face in that screenshot is so much more like cursed than I remember it being. Like,
Is he doing something really weird with his lip?
oh my, it's worse than that. He looks like he's being possessed by a demon. It's pretty great. You know what? I'm gonna bring it up on my Photoshop in case like I have any lurkers that are like, "What are you talking about?" I will happily bring it up. Let's see. Pictures, dank memes. Give it a second to reorient. Unless it's not gonna reorient, then fine. Community. There it is. The screenshot. This is from Community. And he's like, "Hey Elroy, computer no worky." And I decided to slap that on there with Comic Sans because I thought it would be funnier. But like, he's being like really coy and but like the still of his face, he looks like he's actually possessed by a demon and he's about to murder someone. It's like actually kind of terrifying. Like I could just zoom into this bad boy and be like,
curse everyone who may be lurking. Not because they are lurking.
not because they're lurking, but if you happen to be looking at the stream and this is the first thing you see, I'm not sorry. Alright. Computer no worky. Alright. Get rid of that.
I agree.
What?
I agree. Sometimes that can go.
Sometimes that computer though. I already told James about 2 issues I've been having with my computer, but then I remembered a third one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so third one is sometimes when I open my Google Chrome window, after a minute it will close the window without being prompted to, and then it will reopen the window where it was anyway.
Rude.
And I'm like, bruh.
Like a little kid that like steals something from you and then goes, "Just kidding," and gives it back right away.
Yeah.
I kind of know adults that do that.
And those adults, you know what? I don't even know where to begin. We don't like you. Nobody likes you. You don't have any friends. Any friends you have, they're fake.
Ouch.
I mean, if you're gonna act like a man-child, what are you for? I'm gonna tell it as it is.
But if you act like a woman child, is that acceptable?
Depends.
Or they them child?
Yes. Depends.
Depends.
Oh, you're right. Hang on, I should have backpedaled. For they them child, you're on thin effing ice. Greeting lads and ladies and non-binary daisies. Ugh. Hydrate. If you are listening to this, I'm already dead. Also hydrate.
No.
No.
I've been spreading the good word of hydrate or dihydrate. Everyone
Good.
must know.
I mean, one of these days I need to, like, actually go find the original sticker for that and freaking buy it, because I started using that because that was in a Redbubble ad. I was like, oh, here's a Redbubble ad. Here's some artwork you might like. And it's just this really gorgeous logo that says hydrate or dihydrate, and you can get it on stickers or mugs or water bottles and stuff like that. And I've been saying it ever since, but I don't know whose art that is, so I should, like, look it up sometime and then promote them directly. Be like, by the way, that it's this artist. Go buy their stuff.
What if you did it right now?
I suppose I could. Let me go... no, I'll keep it in the Photoshop window. Let's see. Red Bubble.
Sponge bubble. Oh, dude, I got randomly my brain in SpongeBob thoughts this morning, and I was like, wait a
SpongeBob
minute.
thoughts head empty.
I was like, wait a minute. What is Mr. Krabs' first name? Is it Clancy? Did they give him the same name as
No.
Clancy?
I believe
I
it's
looked up-
Eugene.
It is Eugene.
It is Eugene. Eugene Krabs. But that would be funny if it was Clancy. That would be pretty great.
But also, I came across a lot of, like, really cursed questions that other people Googled.
Oh no.
And like cursed fan theories, particularly about Pearl, and I'm like, I don't like this.
I don't like, dude, everything revolving Pearl and Mr. Krabs and question mark mother that we've never ever seen.
Some people are like,
it never goes well.
some people were like, he said Mr. Krabs says mother or Pearl because he killed Pearl's mom.
Like, well, why would you say that as a swear? Like, oh, person I murdered. That's not a thing people do.
Well, I mean, if you're
Is
superstitious, you believe that person you murdered could come back for you.
I mean, I don't know. Stupid.
I know, it's really dumb. The other one is just like, Pearl's not literally her Krabs' daughter. Krabs is her sugar daddy, and I'm like, no.
First of all, never say that again. Second, let's bring over my search results on...
That the whale is somehow a crab's daughter than I am willing to believe in the sugar daddy thing. Just don't.
Okay, so there's multiple hydrate or dihydrate stickers. I believe the one I saw was this one, because I seem to remember it had ribbons around it. However, another first result is one that is a skeleton hydrating, and I think I also need this one. I'm gonna hurt these.
Let's bring out everyone. Share the love.
Oh, maybe it was this one. I don't know. I just seem to remember it was a picture of a water bottle with like a ribbon around it, and there's two of them that are like that. So I'm like,
I'm considering getting one of those metal water bottles, just because it does keep the water cool all day, and I can't always put my water in a fridge to keep it cool.
Well, you can get these in stickers and then slap them on whatever bottle you like.
Yeah.
So,
But
or
the more aesthetic.
another thing I like to do is get the type of water bottle that has the two layers, where the outer layer is clear, and then you can put whatever you want in there, and then you can put stickers on the inside unused. You don't have to peel off the back to reveal the sticky side. You can just put the whole sticker in there.
I've been doing it with some stickers at work.
And I think that's a really nice thing to do. Ooh, I like this one. Emotional support water bottle. Yoink. Heart. Give that a heart. This is a cute little water droplet. Give it a heart.
I'm considering making cucumber water. I just don't like the taste of our water at our apartment.
Cute what?
Cucumber water.
Oh, cucumber water. Okay, so here's the thing. This will be more relevant if I have somebody else in chat that's like, Vicky, are you hydrating enough? Are you a hypocrite? So my new house has really nasty tasting tap water. So it's kind of harder to hydrate now because the water just tastes bad.
It's sweet, and it throws me off.
Like,
I don't like it.
It's so bad. Like, I try really hard to drink it cold because if something's cold, it has less flavor generally.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to have it cold, but like that doesn't do so much as much as I'd like it to.
Is this why warm root beer tastes good?
The air smells like warm root beer. Is that what you wanted?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I definitely want to see the skeleton one.
Yeah, the skeleton one is pretty great. There's two of them though. There's a second one here by a different uploader. So it might be one of those things where I'm like, ugh, I have to do research on figuring out who the real artist is.
I kind of want to do a series of fan arts of water-based characters drinking a water bottle and just being like, hydrate, like it's a promotional poster. And
yeah. Like, I'm already imagining Misty, like, with a bunch of water Pokemon.
Yes, it'd be so cute.
That's the first thing that came to my mind when you said that.
I mean, historically, I really enjoy water-based characters, so, yeah, yes. Like Misty, Sailor Mercury, Katara.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. I'm hydrating right now.
Oh, it's so sexy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it too.
Yes. I wish I had some people in chat so they can tell me how my audio levels are, because I did some experimental things to my OBS last night that should increase the quality of my audio, but there's no way I'll be able to understand what it sounds like until the stream is over.
Yay.
Yay, but I did some audio leveling effects in OBS that should make my audio sound a lot better. But I don't know. But I don't know what it sounds like. I don't get to preview it. And this includes like effects that do like weird things, because that's originally what I was looking into before I found this video on like just how to make your audio sound nicer. And I'm like, oh, well, let me do that first. And then I did like the really weird stuff. I was trying to mess with like the weird audio effects that you can do in OBS. And I have input-output in my headphones, but my input-output does not preview what I'm doing in OBS, so there's no way for me to tell what I sound like. So I need to figure out if there's a way for me to do input-output in OBS, so that way I can hear the effect.
Random segue, but I just realized the water I'm drinking right now, which also tastes kind of sweet, is from work, because I filled it up at work, and I'm going, is that just the water in this area, where the water just kind of tastes slightly sweet, and like not in a good way?
And not in a good way.
Weird, I don't like this way.
Yeah, it might be the water in the whole area we live in.
But I don't know what makes something taste fresh.
Fresh. Fluoride.
I guess.
In the name of fluoride, drink.
Oh. Let me think of more like water-based characters.
Water-based characters?
The characters that use water. Oh, Juvia from Fairy Tail.
Ooh, I am the Rain Woman. My rain is delicious.
My rain is delicious.
Yeah.
Is there a watery character in My Hero Academia?
Probably. I just don't remember any.
The kid who got his parents murdered, they were water bulls. They had like water-based powers.
Oh yeah. Water-based Pokemon.
Yeah. Water, get your water.
That's what I'm saying, man. Drink your water. Yeah, I'll make a whole parody song about that. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. There has been just too much construction around here. It's like not really okay.
Oh yes, the 4 seasons: fall, winter, construction, and summer.
I mean, Summer can be construction too. That's the problem.
That's the problem. Here's the problem, Doctor.
In Wyoming, it's just winter and construction.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2 seasons.
That's all you get.
Yeah. Like snow and
No way.
it's like snow and then like not snow. Let's fix these roads before more snow.
Yep. That's what I hear.
Well, I'm almost at the house.
Ooh, ooh. I wonder if my
Ooh,
cookies are
okay.
done, and if you think they are, you should get me one.
Ow.
Because I crave.
What plants craft? And I was asking if you use peanut butter because I do enjoy no-bake cookies more when they are peanut buttery.
Yeah, I think if you just, sans the peanut butter, it's kind of boring.
Yeah, Mom used to make them without the peanut butter because she's not really into peanut butter that much. But like,
And that's
meanwhile, peanut butter,
understandable.
like peanut butter is not my favorite thing in the world, but peanut butter cookies are one of my favorites. So,
I mean, I'm not personally crazy about peanut butter cookies. Like, just by themselves as a concept. I think they're
generally
pretty boring.
like if we're talking like store-bought cookies, generally, I will take the peanut butter over chocolate chip any day.
I'm a friggin' thought for the chocolate chip. My brain crashed.
That is okay.
Who's messaging me? Oh. Oh. Oops, wrong button. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Knife stuff. Wow. That's beautiful. Alright.
1 second. Wow.
Yeah. Also, I freaking love the Dark Souls 3 poster. It's very cool.
I freaking love the Moist Critical clip about his greatest kitten of all time.
Oh. It's just titled Look at This thing.
It's just titled Look at This.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Look at this.
holding this kitten.
Holds gently.
Clearly I need to go watch more Moist Critical just for kitten.
Kitten
Kitten content.
content.
Kitten related content. It was like we were watching Nate McKinley, and he's all like, "Okay, I'm gonna put the cat away now," and everyone's just like, "No!"
Like,
He's like, what? Do you guys secretly come here just for the cat? And we're all like, "Yes."
Doy?
Not really. I'm like, not really, but like, dude, if you have a cat, why are you not like giving it its own designated cat cam? That's how you
if
get
you
more.
have, if you're a streamer and you got a cat in your room with a little cat bed, you were required to have a cat cam at all times.
Oh, how many streamers actually do that?
A lot, actually.
Oh,
The
I've
first
never
one-
seen such a thing.
The first one that comes to my mind is streamer farting glitter.
All right.
First of all, that's their username. Second, this is the streamer whose VTuber is a potato with their own face on it. And it looks exactly like the annoying orange, but like working in real time. Like they got that technology to work, and it's terrifying. And it is the best VTuber I've ever seen in my
good.
life.
No, that's good.
Anyway, farting glitter, the potato woman, the potato with a face on it, has a cat cam usually while she's playing games. Aw, sing it, girl.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm now getting out of the car. See you in a minute.
Okay, cool beans.
Beans.
Beans, 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 beans. Oh, my back. I could really use a scrunchie.
Scrungy.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep the mic on.
Yeah, you can do that. Just make sure to,
Okay.
like, mute if you walk in here, because the echo is
Yeah.
really obnoxious.
Anyway, I'm available to talk about other matters whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. We're done.
Oh, well, if you want to add stream soon, we can do that.
Oh, those matters. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can end stream whenever. Like, I can just, like, it doesn't matter. I'm just kind of vibing.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah.
pop in and take a look at what you're doing first.
What? Oh, what I'm doing? Oh, and then Anki, I also get to have your reaction to today's announcement.
Okay.
Because I have a special announcement that I forgot to announce while Sarge was in here because he would have loved it. But I'll just announce it in the chat later because it's really good.
I mean, are you prego?
You could say that.
I was gonna make a gay joke when you first started talking about it.
Abid and I have an announcement. We're not living together.
I actually think I have an idea what it should be, but we'll see.
It's not. Whatever guess you have,
But
it's
you won't.
incorrect.
Okay. I would never guess it.
You're not gonna guess it.
You can't guess it.
It's too ridiculous.
Oh. Now I'm full intrigue.
Yeah, no, intriguing. I mean, I'm gonna guess that your guess was gonna be that I got affiliate already, but no, I need like a couple more hours this week or this
That's what I
month.
was gonna guess.
Yeah. No, I just need to keep streaming, and let me double check the requirements because I sent you a screenshot with the requirements
Yes, you do.
because you were asking about it. Okay, so I need 50 followers, which I already have. I have 56. I need to stream 8 hours per month and 7 days per month.
Can you lose affiliate after you get it?
I don't think so. I've never heard of that being a
Sometimes the
thing.
goal to like stream more often until I get an affiliate, and then be like, okay, back to once a week.
Yeah. You could probably do that. But yeah, I was just looking at the requirements for Twitch versus YouTube, and I'm like, you know what? Twitch just looks easier for me, and is just also a better community of people. Well, people that are a lot more respectful and cool and awesome in the streaming community. And so far, I have zero regrets switching to Twitch because the latency better and the video quality is better, like, immediately. I'm like, well...
Like from YouTube, you mean?
Even
Yeah,
if they
from
are
YouTube.
owned by the evil Amazon.
Evil Amazon. Beep, beep, pew.
Oh man, I hear you from
Oh, there she is. Wait, what did you say to me? I don't remember what you said to me.
So I can't hear introvert party. What's going on?
Oh, for my announcement?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I guess you won't be able to hear him while I'm giving you the announcement, but he will be able to hear you, and that's what's great.
Okay. Well, should I bring them?
No, you're good.
Okay, what's going on?
I mean, I can stop playing if you want me to just listen for this
Blink
part.
loudly.
Kellogg's is making a Twitch channel for
No.
Tony the Tiger as a VTuber.
Moral duty of everyone who can spare the time to do so is to spam the most vile, repulsive, unabashedly nonsense in the chat so that this channel cannot be maintained. Hold the line against the continual corporate takeover of our media. Become unprofitable. No way. This real no way. Bruce, you know what to do. I'm going to be the little
Blank,
goblin on
blank.
Twitch. It's time to drive them out.
And here's a screenshot of their channel. They are already verified. They are a gamer, serial mascot,
They
tiger,
already have-
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes enjoyer.
They also have 1.1 thousand followers already.
So, go follow Tony the Tiger, twitch.tv/Tony the Tiger. It's right here. And allegedly their first stream will be tomorrow. I don't know what time,
That's when I stream.
but yeah, I mean, cross your fingers that it's not at the same time as Tony the Tiger. But for me, if I found out Tony the Tiger was streaming for the first time at the same time I wanted to stream, I would instead just dedicate my stream to watching his stream.
You know what, I might.
Like,
Thinking about it.
Normally I'm against doing that, but I'm like, this is Tony the Tiger we're talking about. This would be too funny not to do.
You know what?
I've watched Mango watch Hungry Box's stream.
We'll think about this. We'll workshop this.
We'll workshop this. But anyway, I'm gonna be basically stalking Twitch tomorrow to see if Tony the Tiger, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Enjoyer, goes live.
Man, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Enjoyer.
And gamer.
And gamer.
I bet you didn't know that he was a gamer.
What games is he gonna play?
I have no
Could you
idea.
link me that
Like, what are our bets?
I don't know, but this screenshot sends me.
I either want it to be like something super stupid and basic, like a Minecraft. Not that it's that stupid, but it is basic.
Okay, my money's on Fall Guys.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I feel like he would do
Although
Fall
it would
Guys.
be hilarious if he did what's actually popular right now, Cult of the Lamb.
That would also be funny if he did Cult of the Lambs. Can you send me that Tumblr screenshot? Yes. Do you want it without the censoring? I can also send you the original.
Give it to me without the censoring.
Yeah.
Assuming you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'll send you both these screenshots. Whoops.
Okay.
Cancel.
I will be right back.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, now that we have the announcement over, I can end stream, but I will happily send you both these screenshots, and you can tell all of your friends that love the idea of harassing corporations because they deserve it. With the reminder that Tony the Tiger was banned on Tumblr for a little while. Because Kellogg's has a history of needlessly firing their employees and doing other things that are terrible. So... So good job, Kellogg's. We will happily be thirsty on Maine. Let's go.
On Maine.
I'm so freaking ready for this. But anyway, there's that.
Corporations harass Twitch users first. So.
I mean, okay, if this was Burger King,
the great Burger King harassment.
The great Burger King harassment. Like, I will never eat at Burger King again until they come out with their apology video. And even since they were super horrible to Twitch streamers, they had the marketing campaign where they literally said, "Women belong in the kitchen."
Yeah.
They apologized for that one, but they knew what they were doing, so it's not an apology.
It was a weird way to say, like, we'll employ you.
Mm-hmm.
They could have phrased it any other way.
Any other way, but they literally said, "Women belong in the kitchen." They knew what they were doing, and then they're like, oh my gosh, there was so much backlash, we're so sorry, we didn't mean to be sexist. Yeah, you did, mother effers. We know what you did.
Yeah, just like how
we're not stupid.
Just like how the Sonic movie wasn't already planning on releasing the regular Sonic and not the ugly Sonic. I totally believe that.
I mean, bruh. But anyway, here's my very hot, sexy news for the day, and I'll send you these screenshots. And
okay, where are you sending them at?
I'll send them to you on Facebook.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, of course, because I imagine you're gonna immediately send them to other Facebook friends, as is the natural order. So.
Yes.
All right, so I'll be ending stream here. Thank you very much for coming, you sexy salamis. Have a good evening, and go follow Tony the Tiger on Twitch. Please harass the corporations; they deserve it.
Yep.
All right, do I have my card of the ending variety? I don't think I do. I have to add it. Image. I'll organize my stuff better in the future.
I can't wait for the critical video on it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'll put this under... Boop. There we go. I'll just leave it right there.
Don't forget that cat is rated 95%.
On the moist meter? Yes.
Absolutely.
Everybody says I hold this cat like I'm about to rate him on the moist meter, so I think I'll do that. I'll rate him a 95 because he's pretty darn cute. Alright, who is streaming right now that I can raid?
I like how a male calico is like a shiny Pokemon.
I love how he described it as a shiny Pokemon. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Ooh, let's... I know who to raid. Let's see,
Also, they've had
spell their
surgery
name.
done on this cat, and nobody knows what the gender of the cat is.
Oh boy. Yeah, the fact that
Okay,
no,
the
no.
moment you
vets
say
are
it like that,
disagreeing.
I'm like, I thought sexing a cat was pretty easy, and they got in there and they still don't know. Maybe the cat needs to be more mature before the proper parts develop.
For
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
not sure how cats work. But, you know, I thought that was like pretty deterministic, but I guess it isn't.
There we go. Alright, I am raiding now. Oh, hi, Grim Boy. I'm raiding now. Ending stream. Bye. Bye, everybody. Yas.
Max, I see Midnight Blue, I see Sparkling Pixie, I see the 8-Bit Gentleman, I see Axivos, whoop. I see Vicky Violet with the 3 raiders, and with the 3 friends raiding the words I can't. Thank you so much for that. Hello, raiders, it is great to have you here. I am just getting started, so you are just in time. Let's have a look-see. Actually, let me get things ready. To take a look at our news follows, and I think we're ready to start. Hello, hello, hello! I am Odyssey of Odyssey Urbi, and it is great to have you here. Since last we caught up, we have follows from... I'm not entirely sure... It's in Korean, and I don't know how to read Korean. Terribly sorry. Look, it's John, Captain Berg... Actually, I think I can rerun the, Subterranean Wing! Okay. Look, it's John, Captain Burger, Philorobo, Iced Aardvark, 93, and then Vicky Violet with the three person rate. Let's get some love in